Hi dear students, welcome back to Wings lecture. This is Vetri. In this video we are going to see about how to import and how to use math functions in Python programs. So let's start with a simple exercise or simple function. Usually we have an operation called power, right? So x is equal to if you want to power the value, for example, we will use double star, right? Double star 2 power 3 we can we used to write like this, right? X is equal to 2 double star 3, so we'll get the value as 8. So how can we do the same, or for example, how can we do this same exercise by using math functions? So what you have to do is, we know the keywords, the keyword which is nothing but POW. It's a power function. So after typing POW, the color has changed, so we can come to conclusion that yes, we have power function. Okay, so then type the parameters 2 comma 3 8, simple, right? So for that purpose you have to import the math functions. The procedure is very simple. It's already imported in this page, so it doesn't have, we didn't face the error. Okay, so for that what you have to do is import math. So you have to use this declaration for using many mathematical functions like floor, seal, power, and then for using constant values like Python, epsilon and all. Okay, so we can start with next exercise. Let's try this first. Assign the value x equal to math dot power of 2 comma 3. So now find the value. It's 8. So the three procedures are having the same answer, right? So from that we can come to conclusion that yes, we can use mathematical function. And the concept is, when you are going to deal with complex programs, so we cannot use like the same keywords like x is equal to 2 star star 3. So it's after typing more than hundreds and 200s of lines, when we trying to look back, it will be little difficult to identify why we have used that function like that. So for that you have to use the proper functions for identification and for calling the values. Okay, and now, so next I'm going to perform square root of one value. Okay, so let's create y math dot sqrt. So for square root, how many parameters we have to pass? Only one parameters. For power, so we need two numbers, right? One for base and one for power. So here base is 2 and power is 3. Now for square root, we know that if we perform square root operation for 25, we'll get the value as 5, right? So let's check. Yes, we got the value 5. It's working. Now let's work with seal and floor values. So we know that what is seal and floor, right? Let's try. So now here I have wait, I'm going to create m is equal to math dot floor of 2.5. so we know the value, right? So what we will get? The full value. So we will get only the full number, so we will remove the fractional values. For seal means what we will get, so we will get the complete number. Okay, which means next to it. So flow means before to it. For example, n is equal to math dot seal of 2.5. So the answer would be 3. So which here when we create a map, so 2.53, so we have 3 points. For floor value we will get the full number which was previous to that particular number, and for seal we will get next to the particular point of number. Now, so next one is constants. So in max we have many constant values like pi and epsilon and all, right? So how can we do? If you want to assign pi value for z, for example, if you want to find area of circle, okay, so type area. So formula is pi r square, right? So type pi. So you can type POW and then 2, for example, pi r square means r value is 2. I'm going to give r value as 5. Let's take. Okay, so how much it will be? Sorry. So when you are going to use pi, you have to use math. Okay, math dot pi into POW 5,2. So now you can find that. So power of 5,2 is 5 into 5. It will be 25 into 3.14. So let's check. So from the calculator we can verify it. 3.14, sorry, 3.14 into 25, 78.5. So here we have got the answer, right? So the pi function is working. So whenever you are using a math function, you have to include math. Okay, so that's the global keyword. So we have almost seen all the constant. Yeah, we have one more special constant called epsilon, right? E value. So we can check directly. E is equal to math dot E. So we know the value, right? So 2.71, that's value of epsilon. Now see, from the first experiment itself we are using math. So we are using math in all the functions, right? For all the operation we are using math. So it's very difficult for me to keep math. So for that we can alias some other object or for other characters or other names. So instead of using math, I want to use only m or else x, or else you can name any. Okay, so let's see how to do it. So usually we will do import math, right? So instead of importing just only math, so you have to use import math as m. Okay, so now try m dot square root of 25. It's 5. Then m dot power of 2,3. It's 8. Yes, it's working. So this is how we can simplify our max functions like this, right? And we have many cases when you go to help, so you can get all the math functions. So see here we have more than 100 math functions. Okay, so with all the templates we can get the template. So for each function we will be having a template, right? So you can get all the templates. So we can perform log and we can perform is close GCD, and then log, sine, cos, all the values, right? So here here you can see the constants. So E is equal to 2.71, INF is equal to INF, and pi is equal to 3.14, and tau is equal to 6.28. So these are right, and we are having many functions, right? So if you are imported max once in your program, so the program will call all the mathematical function whether which is used or not. So for that case, we have special method. Okay, so if you are going to use only 2 or 3 functions, means you can import those functions separately instead of importing all the methods, all the functions in the math function. Okay, so for that, first we have to restart our shell mode. Well, I will start new one. So from the first shell, see how to import only specific functions from the math function. Okay, see, just type from math and import only POW, power and square root. Okay, so there is no error. Yes, we can go now. Check. So here after importing, we don't need to use math again. Okay, so just type power 3, so it's 27, and then try SQRT, square root of 49. So it's 7. Yes, it's working. So that's how we are going to deal math functions in Python programmings. So I hope you understood what are the logics and keywords are available in math functions. So if you have any doubts, you can comment in comment section. And thanks for watching. Keep support and bye bye.